Hello friends, in last lecture we have seen how to install Java and Eclipse on a machine for Selenium automation, for Selenium web automation. So we have created a sample Java project, Hello World, and we printed that. Okay, in this lecture we will try to automate a web application using Selenium with Java as a scripting language. For this, we need Selenium client library because Selenium is the library or set of program files or a jar file which will facilitate the web page interaction. Means it will, if we are selecting a drop down on a web page, then Selenium will facilitate that. Okay, so we need Selenium Java client library. So what we have to do, go to your browser and type download Selenium jar file. Okay, go to the downloads. Here Selenium has a different language binding because we are here means using Java as our language, so we will be using Selenium Java client library. If you are using Ruby or C Sharp or Python, you will be using accordingly as per your language, because the language in which you will write your code, that language corresponding Selenium client library only understands. Suppose you are writing code in Java, then you will have to use Java library because it understands that Java language. And as per the code you have written, the corresponding language binding jar file will understand that and perform the actions on web page. So we have to download this Java client library and add to our Java project for interaction with the web page. Okay, means for web automation. Here, one thing, if suppose the next day this version has been increased or some bug fix has been happened and a new build comes, I have to remove the older one. Again, I have to add the newer one to my Java project. Okay, so instead of doing that, what I will do, I will create a type of Java project who will automatically associate the corresponding language binding library with my project. So I will be creating a Maven project. Okay, in Eclipse, earlier we have seen how to create a Java project. Now we will see create a Maven project, a new project. Here instead of Java, select Maven and click on Maven project. Okay, so create sample project. Yes, check this box. Add projects to working set. Okay, next here group ID. Give the project name. Suppose it is HR project. Artifact ID same. Packaging type jar and snapshot 001. Name description. Okay, and click on finish. See a new project is created along with the pom.xml file. It is the pom.xml file is for the Java for the Maven project. Here in the pom.xml file, we will specify different versions or different dependencies, and accordingly that will be associated with that with our project. So instead of going and downloading each time with any update, we will not be doing that. We will be controlling that from here. So in here I will add the dependency of Selenium. So to add the dependency, we will be using dependencies tag. Dependencies tag. Okay. So it has a opening and it has a closing tag. Type dependency space dependencies here. Inside this dependencies tag, we will provide our dependencies. So Maven repository is the repository which sorry, which provides the this which is the store point for all these libraries. Okay, go to Maven right Maven repository. We are controlling to Maven and type here Selenium Java client library. Click on the Selenium Java. Okay, here see 4.3.0 is the version. Okay, if you are using 4.3.0 is the version, here also 4.3.0 is the same version. You can either download here and attach to the project, but we are not doing that because that is not a good way. So in the good way, we will be associating this dependency, adding the same library with pom.xml file. Inside dependency, write this. See, now it will start building. Okay, so and here the same will be associated. Selenium client library, it will be associated. Maven, inside Maven dependencies, see Selenium client library, all files those are inside that jar, inside that zip file. After your download, those will be here. Okay, we are added here. So similarly, we have to add some other dependencies like uh, let's say for reporting we will be using extent report. So relevant codes dependency. So relevant codes, it is for extent reports. So we can add this, that version, the same dependency. So whatever you dependency you need, you add that, it will be adding to here. So the relevant code dependency will come over here. It is currently building. So the relevant, see extent report, this is from the this Avantika stack. If we remove this, this will be removed. So it will be removing that. Sorry, I have deleted that till here. If you remove, you will no longer find that. Only small setup are there. So all the dependencies which you need, those need to be added over here. And the version, if tomorrow you want to update a new version, you just update here, it will be updated to the latest version. No need to go and download and manually associate. So a set of those libraries which will be needed for Selenium automation, I have like identified over here. Let me copy this dependency and up to here, all add here. Inside this dependency, okay, and let me explain one by one. It is for Selenium Java Client Library Association. It is for Chrome driver, means we will be interacting with the Chrome driver. So we have to add this Chrome driver dependency. Again, HTML unit driver, another kind of driver browser, which is headless automation. For that, this is the dependency. For TestNG, for it is a TestNG testing framework. For that, this is the library and it is needed. I will explain when we will be using TestNG suite to run our test. Log4j, it is for logging that dependency. JUnit, it is for the unit test cases that is required. Org.json, you will be parsing the JSON data, so that's why org.json needed. Relevant codes, I already told, it is for the extent reports for reporting. Org Apache POI XML unit, Org Apache POI POI O XML, all these four are for the Excel. If you will be automating Excel file writing reading, then this is needed. Again, Org Apache Commons for some Java commons.io functions, so it is needed. So these are the dependencies we need. Again, saying two things we need, two new components. Maven, actually Maven I have already installed, that's why it is working here. So Maven you need to install. For that you need to go to Windows, sorry, help. help install Eclipse Marketplace, and in the marketplace search here Maven. If you have not installed, go and search for Maven. See, it is already installed for me. Okay, so I am not installing it. But testng I have not installed, so I will be installing testng for Eclipse. Click on install. Okay, the testng will be installed. Eclipse confirm. Okay, similarly, if you have not installed, you can install, accept the terms and conditions and finish. You can install the Maven also. Okay, similarly, another thing you need Chrome driver. Okay, before that, restart the Eclipse and associate the testng and Maven to your project. So for that, you need to go to the your project build path. Here go to your project, select project, build path. Here uh, configure build path. Then in build path, go to libraries. See Maven is added. Okay, we need to add testng. Okay, add library. Here testng is there. Okay, now finish and apply and close. See testng is added. Okay, we have added the testng dependency now. Okay, thanks all. Thanks for watching this video.